Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to all. My name is Kistina Inshirah binti Muhammad Hafizi and I'm a student of SMJK Yukon. I will review a book entitled Almond by Wong Pyung Son. I purchased this book from the bookstore called Popular in Ipoh for 49 ringgit 90 cents. This book have a total of 259 pages. Wong Pyung Son is a Korean director, scriptwriter, and novelist. Almond, her debut novel, was released in 2017 and translated into English for publication in Australia in 2020. I started to read this book because it was recommended by Namjoon of BTS. Yoonjae was born with a brain condition called alexithymia that makes him hard to feel emotions such as fear, anger, and empathy. The condition is attributed to the lack of development of the amygdala in the brain, responsible for emotional regulation. You must be wondering, why is this book called Almond? Yoonjae refers to this as his almonds, a reference to their size and also to the fact his mother regularly feeds him almonds from all over the world in the hope they will help his development. He does not have friends, but his devoted mother and grandmother provided him with a safe and contented life. Both of his caregivers dedicated their energy to creating a space that encourages and reminds Yoonjae how to react in everyday situations. But everything changes for Yoonjae at the age of 16 when a shocking act of random violence shatters his world, leaving him alone and on his own. Struggling to cope with his loss, Yoonjae retreats into silent isolation until a troubled teenager Gon arrives at school. The two form a surprising bond, and when Gon suddenly finds his life at risk, Yoonjae will have to step outside of every comfort zone he has created to perhaps become the hero of his own story. The first half of Almond is told beautifully. It's all written from Yoonjae's perspective, and although he's a distant narrator, what he lacks in emotional delivery is made up for by how the author makes us feel for him. One of the great aspects throughout are the conversations between Yoonjae and Gon and how they discuss and explore the very different ways they feel and express their emotions. Gon is volatile, angry, and larger than life in how he enacts his inability to regulate his emotions. It's clear he's very drawn to Yoonjae and wants to be more like him. One of the quotes from this book that struck me the most is when Yoonjae asks his mom what is love, and his mom answers to discover beauty. This book gives me perspective to not easily judge people based on the surface level because we don't know what are the people they are going through or what they have been through. It taught me how to be empathetic and also more understanding of people around me. The author did a really great job in describing the main character's condition and also his surroundings. The book is easy to read as it uses simple English, so anyone can read this book. I would be highly suggest this book to people who wants to start reading English books and also people that wants to get out of reading slumps. This is the type of book that I will definitely pick up again in the future to reread it. So that's all for me. Thank you.